Welcome to Studio Neeting More.
Hello there, Algata-san. I'm here.
Good. We're gonna have a lot of fun tonight.
Well, I'm excited, but I'm also very nervous. This is, after all, my first time doing this.
No worries. It may be rough your first time, but trust me, you'll get the hang of it real quick.
If you say so, but promise me you'll take it easy on me.
Yeah, about that. Sorry. When I get into it, it's kind of hard for me to hold back, so, let's just agree to disagree that whatever happens, happens.
If you say so.
5 minutes later.
Sorry, I told you, I can't hold back.
No, don't do it!
Sorry, but right now, I'm in the groove. I just can't stop.
You big meanie!
Thanks to the field spell orchestrated babble, all Orcus cards from my field and graveyard are treated as quick effects.
Oh, I get it. The joke is that we were supposed to think he was going to fuck someone who is legally a minor, when in actuality they were going to play Magic the Gathering together. I'm not saying that jokes like this can't work. Campare, back in the 70s and 80s, used to have a series of ads where it'd be celebrities talk about their first time, and it sounds like they're talking about sex, but actually they're talking about drinking Campari. However, the fact that it sounded believable that you would have sex with the OC of a minor is kind of an issue, Neat. You do realize that, right? Okay, I just want to put all my cards on the table and say that I've always found Studio Needing More's videos creepy. His voice and speaking pattern makes me feel like I'm on a bad mescaline trip, while his visuals can best be described as a result of eating expired smile dip. This was especially bad in his video on how to change your voice through Audacity, which honestly made me feel like I was inside a Minecraft house while on the brown acid. I was actually worried I was going to get DID through watching it. But even ignoring the great war between watching a Studio Needing More video and my fight or flight response, this video is just an extra kind of creepy. Justice Sylveon, also known as Doodle Clones, is either 15 or a very young 16 at time of writing. Neat, on the other hand, is in his late 20s. Look, I'm not going to get into that bizarrely sexualized interview Neat had with Doodle Clones, the one where he kept putting incredibly sexualized art of her OC throughout it. Nor am I going to get into the fact that he's made a lot of NSFW art for Doodle Clones, again, in spite of the fact that Doodle Clones is a minor, largely because Neko Koda already went into great detail about that. But I am going to say this obsession he has with sexualizing Doodle Clones is, to be blunt, incredibly creepy. I'm not going to go so far as to say that Neat is a pedophile or a predator. Those are incredibly strong claims, and I just simply do not have the evidence needed to justify calling him those things. Oh, and, to Neat, in case you're watching this, to respond to the argument you made when both Neko Koda and Call Me Nelly called you out, I also just bluntly don't know if what you're doing is illegal or not, nor does it really matter for this conversation. I do know that you have absolutely terrible spelling and grammatical skills, though. I mean, seriously, Ludding? Looting isn't even a word. Ludding is like an anti-word.
Wait, that's not how you spell dummening. Wait, dummening isn't even a word.
I'll admit, and you know what? I'm a humble man. I'll admit when I don't know things. I don't know the exact legality of drawing NSFW art of a minor's OC, especially considering that said OC is supposed to be at least somewhat a self-depiction of said minor. I don't know the legality of that. To my knowledge, no such case has ever been brought to court so a judge could rule on it. Okay, I'll give you the benefit of the doubt and assume it's legal. However, even if we ignore the legality question and we're tossing that to the side, remember, I would certainly say there's a very strong case to be made that it's unethical, and most important for this conversation, it's just creepy as fuck.